It's amazing how everybody that comes by our dock at A&B Marina is gawking at these actual deep water groupers. You can see the yellow edge and the snowies. Now, Mike Schaler, off the hook. New Smyrna Beach. Are you on the beach? Where are you at in New Smyrna, actually?
We're actually near the beach.
You're near the beach.
Yeah, we can hear the waves from my restaurant.
Right.
But we're in a shopping center right by the beach.
Now, you're one of those that you're a restaurateur. You're a successful restaurateur. That restaurant, Off the Hook, has been open now 5 years?
Yes, 5 years.
And from what I've been able to gather as you've been on the boat with us, you are a connoisseur of great seafood. You know fish. You're a fish head. Wouldn't it? I mean, isn't that how it should be? When you own a restaurant, a seafood restaurant primarily, correct? Is that what you mainly do?
Well, yeah. I actually have a couple of steakhouses that have been in business since '97.
Roger.
And I just love to fish, so...
Made sense.
The seafood restaurant came out of my wanting to share what we eat with people that dine out.
Now, you fish a lot. You fish wahoo, you fish tuna, off of the East Coast, Bahamas and that area. But down here in Key West, you went out with us today on a deep drop mission, as well as yesterday. Now, tell me the food quality from a restaurateur, from somebody that knows fish, somebody that knows seafood. What is the quality of a snowy grouper and a yellow wedge grouper? These fish that are sitting here in this in our cart here at A&B. Well, what is the quality of these fish?
It's second to none. I mean, it's second to none. It's pretty incredible that there's, I don't even know how many varieties of grouper there are, but the garden variety grouper that most people eat in restaurants is typically red. Red grouper is the most commonly caught. Black is a delicacy, but more common than these guys. The moisture, they're just so moist. It's really hard to describe, but we do have people that come in, because of the season being open for snowy grouper in January. That's about when some of our snowbirds start coming to New Smyrna Beach, just like you get them down here in the Keys. And the first thing they ask is, do you have snowy grouper? So hopefully we have snowy grouper for them, but we don't always, but we try to have it.
Off the Hook, New Smyrna, that's where he's at. His name is Mike Schaler, and he brought his friends out, and I think Tony, I think Cindy, and I think Jeff had a blast.
Yeah, we had
deep dropping here in Key West.
We had an awesome time.
Outstanding.
Love Fish Monster too.
You want to check out Off the Hook. If you're in New Smyrna, you're going to want to go see Mike. I'm telling you, when he talked about these fish, he's got it right. He's talking about things that you want to hear when it comes to a restaurant. You want fresh. You want something local, because snowy grouper are caught up there in New Smyrna, right? I mean,
Absolutely.
Just offshore on the East Coast. And you have a commercial fisherman that when he gets them, they come to you fresh.
He does. He calls me from a sat phone, and he said, this is what I have. And I'm like, well, I'll take all of those snowies. And, a lot of golden tile fish and, whatever we think is good. If it's local, we're going to buy it, usually.
Great stuff. Mike, congratulations on a couple days of great snowy grouper and yellow edge grouper fishing. Good to have you down in Key West,
Thanks,
brother.
Marlon.
All right, brother.
Appreciate it.
Yep. Yellow edge grouper, snowy grouper. You're going to want to check back. Right here on this page, we'll have more information about grouper, Off the Hook, New Smyrna, and of course, in fact, a triple time just gone back too. So check back, facebook.com/Fish Monster Magazine.